Today I'm going to share some tips to help you avoid an FAA medical application deferral. AOPA keeps flying safe, accessible, and fun by protecting your freedom to fly. We are the most trusted one-stop resource for all things related to general aviation. Become an AOPA pilot today. Too many FAA Airman Medical Certificate applications are being deferred by aviation medical examiners, AMEs, because applicants fail to bring adequate documentation about their medical conditions to their FAA medical exams. If you have known medical conditions, do this before your next FAA medical exam. Learn exactly what documentation you need to bring to the AME's office. Missing or incomplete documentation could force your AME to defer your application to the FAA, where it could languish for 6 months or longer while they review your case and potentially request more information before issuing your medical certificate. To help applicants better prepare their medical submissions before visiting the AME, the FAA has updated its MedXPress system. The updated MedXPress landing page now features links to resources such as the FAA's online guide for aviation medical examiners. Now, this is the very guide AMEs use to decide if they can issue your medical in office or if they need to defer your application to the FAA. For example, if you know you have high blood pressure that is untreated with medication, you can look up the FAA guidelines for acceptable blood pressure in the AME guide, and you can see here that that blood pressure cannot exceed 155/95. If your blood pressure is higher, you'll likely need to get medication to lower your blood pressure before applying for a medical certificate. The FAA has also added new on-screen prompts on the application that encourage you to review requirements for any known medical conditions in advance. So, if you're on medication to lower your blood pressure, you can click on the AME guide to see what medications the FAA allows and read the AME's hypertension worksheet to identify what documents you need to collect and take to your exam. First-time users are also provided with guidance on what to expect, helping you arrive at your AME appointment with all the necessary documentation ready for direct upload into the FAA's review system. Additionally, AOPA and other stakeholders released a comprehensive medical checklist with guidance on what documentation the FAA may require when submitting a medical application. A link to the checklist can be found in the description below. If you're an AOPA member, you can call our medical experts at 800-USA-AOPA for help with your medical application. And if you're not an AOPA member, consider joining today.